in my opinion, Teddy could have mumbled that password before he died. That's all I'm saying. He could have been like,
I would have got it out of him.
Purple.
I'd have got it out of him.
Hey.
I'd have went down his throat. I'd have pulled the words out his larynx. Like, I would have pulled his spleen out his throat and put it into the phone.
Man,
I'd have pulled it out his throat. I swear to God.
Hey, somebody said pause.
Oh, pulled it out his throat. All right, you got me. I know this last episode about to be that
iconic.
They can't see this coming.
I'm gonna hit him with the Eamon Joseph.
Ooh, it's gonna be a great season finale. And what I love most about it is that it's gonna, at a certain point, the episodes are gonna just go like this, like. And it's gonna give space for people that do this to do this, and yeah, I'm proud of that for y'all.
Don't ever go behind my back again. You hear me?
Franklin's lost. One of the greatest tragedies of my life.
Do exactly what I tell you.
You cannot trust the CIA.
How do you plead?
We will figure this out. Could you come back, please?
If I want to tear it all down, then that's what I'm gonna do. She sacrificed herself to keep you safe.
FX's Snowfall finale next Wednesday at 10.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 6, Episode 10, the series finale. This is the final predictions, and man, it's been a hell of a journey, y'all. And I want to thank you guys for all the love and all the support y'all been showing me throughout these years reviewing this show. And to see it come to its end is going to be epic in my opinion. And I just want to sit back and enjoy this episode. I don't really care if I'm right or wrong when it comes to these predictions. I just want to see a great ending to this show. Now, the series finale will be a little bit longer. We will have a longer episode than normal. Some people say on their Hulu app, it's telling them 64 minutes. I told you guys on my YouTube TV, it's showing from 10 to like 11:33 or something like that. So it's going to be commercials and all that stuff, but we should at least get 64 minutes of this final episode. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about this. I had a feeling it was going to give us a longer episode, seeing that it is the final one. And I mean, it is what it is. They could have just gave us the regular, time frame that they usually give us, but at least we're getting something extra. But we're going to go over the description and the title of the episode one last time. Then after that, we will go over this trailer one last time to give those final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called The Struggle. In the description of the episode reads, the saga comes to an end. So that's all we got for the description. And as I told you guys in the past, that is a good thing. So that way, when we're watching the show, we're not just figuring out everything that's about to happen. Of course, we're probably going to predict most of these things, but having a few surprises in this, series finale is going to be great in my opinion, and I'm all here for it. But let's begin, y'all. Let's go over the final predictions of Snowfall Season 6. Now, my final predictions for Franklin in this whole thing with the CIA trying to get his money back still, we're going to continue to see that in this episode. I mean, losing $73 million has really got Franklin on one. Hell, it will have anybody on one, right? We're going to see him start to go off on Veronique. Of course, he will be trying to get some more intel out of Ruben, but still use Ruben as a leverage to make a deal with the CIA. And I believe maybe Veronique will be going behind his back to go see his mom's, and this is probably one of the reasons why he's so upset with her. Or it could be something else. But since we've seen her character, I know a lot of people, they don't necessarily like Veronique. They can't trust her. But so far, she's been rolling with Franklin, and she has not did anything to betray him. Now, the last thing that he wants to do is piss her off, put his hands on her, go off on her, because this is probably one of the last few people that love you and that's trying to, protect you and look out for you. So Franklin really needs to watch himself. But we know his mentality is on one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see more of a monster inside Franklin and how serious getting this money is. And he will continue to show it. I mean, he showed it last episode by telling his moms that he is willing to get this money and he don't give a damn about seeing her ever again. Now, my final predictions for Sissy is this. I believe after taking out Teddy, she's willing to accept her consequences and she understands that her son is losing his damn mind. Now, we have to remember that Sissy, her whole game plan since season 5 was to take down Teddy. That's what she wanted to do. Once she realized that this dude was lying to her about Alton, she decided to go ahead and finish her mission. And for a moment, she thought about taking out her son. I mean, she did have that gun pointing at his back for a while. I mean, in her head, she wants to save him from himself because he is losing it, right? And in the trailer, she is having a conversation with someone. Like I told you guys, it could be Veronique or Leon, but based off what we've seen in the trailer with Franklin going off on Veronique, so it could be her. But as Leon said, she sacrificed herself for you. I believe she's going to do whatever it takes to try to protect Franklin once she is in court, but we shall see. Now, your boy Franklin is thinking about making that deal with the CIA. I believe he's probably going to be having that conversation with Haymeyer or whatever, and they're going to have to figure out a game plan to maneuver or I guess make a deal with this dude, Ruben, the KGB. Y'all know the CIA, they want that KGB agent, so they're going to do whatever it takes to get him. But Franklin, to be honest with you guys, as I told you in my What to Expect video, he has to listen to Ruben because he's right, at least about the CIA. They cannot be trusted. And I believe this whole game plan, it most likely is going to backfire on Franklin. Like, these dudes can't be trusted at all. Teddy couldn't be trusted, and the people that he used to work with definitely cannot be trusted. But Franklin's going to find out that getting this money back is going to yield some deadly consequences for him and some of the people that's going to be connected to him. But I think we're going to see like a combination of Franklin on crazy missions, going to different areas, trying to see what type of intel that he can get, trying to make deals with the CIA. I mean, he's going to be very stressed out in this final episode. And when it's all said and done, he's going to be like, man, was it really worth it? Well, based off how he's been moving, it's definitely been worth it, especially for 73 M's. Now, I think we will be getting the conclusion of your girl, Aunt Louie. My final predictions is this. I believe the DEA will continue to go after her, try to see if they can get her, or catch her slipping. In the trailer, we do see the DEA there, and most likely they're probably searching for your girl, Aunt Louie. Now, I do believe Louie should survive this, right? She should survive this. And some of you guys have been talking about maybe she will be in that spinoff. Well, we're going to see. If she does survive, I can see her in that new spinoff. Now, seeing that it is the season in the series finale, I'm expecting your boy Franklin to at least drop off a body or so. In the trailer, we do see him looking like he's had an encounter with somebody while he's out there driving. And I will not be surprised if that is the case. Now, we know Veronique, she's telling him she wants to fix things. It's still a chance. But Franklin don't give a damn, y'all. This dude is willing to do whatever it takes to get his money back. And he's pretty much destroying everything that's in his way, tearing it apart. And as I told y'all, he has to watch his actions towards Veronique because she could flip at the very end and leave him and just, do what she has to do to protect her unborn child. Now, he's going to get one last conversation with Leon in this series finale, right? And Leon's going to try to be the voice of reasoning. We know he was telling him about his mom's, sacrificing herself. Your boy Franklin ain't trying to hear that at all. He don't want to hear anything about Sissy doing what she's done because in his heart, she screwed him over when it comes to that 73 M's. So he's probably going to be thinking about different ways where he can try to get it back, which I told you guys, possibly trying to make a deal with the CIA. I just hope your boy Leon is able to survive this. It's going to be crazy, man, but I'm hoping somehow, some way he can stay out of the mess. But for some odd reason, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be some type of twist and something's bound to happen to all the main characters of the show. Now, at the end of the trailer, we do see Franklin in this area, this spot right here. Some people say, is it Parissa's spot? Some people say, could it be, him looking for Peaches still? I mean, people are still not going to let that go. They want to see a conclusion of Peaches' storyline because he just disappeared last season and we haven't seen him since. But we already know in the last episode, and I talked about it as far as them giving us a conclusion to one of those storylines, and that was between Peaches, Alton, and Lucia. Well, we got the conclusion of Alton. Your boy Teddy took him out, and now people wants to know what's going to happen with this whole Peaches thing. Some people are even talking about, will Mel show up? It is the series finale. They want to see her return. I'm looking like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're going to do all that. It seemed like when we saw her at the end of season 4, that was it. But, I mean, it is the final episode. Anything can happen. I believe we will get some twists and turns in this episode. And they're going to try to, give us a big surprise factor. And as your boy Eamon Joseph said, he said it's going to be something that we ain't going to see coming. Well, we're going to find out in this series finale. We know Franklin's fate is whether he's going to go to prison or he's going to die. I know a lot of people, they compare this show to Free Ray Ricky Ross's story. And of course, he is still alive. I mean, not everything is exactly like his lifestyle as far as Snowfall, but it is some similarities. We do know this, and we've been talking about this since day one. Well, we're going to see if Franklin is going to be able to survive. And I hope that is the case, because usually with shows like this, people like Franklin, they don't end up living. They end up getting taken out at the very end, and that's it. So we're going to see what's going to happen with his character. And I believe we're going to see, like, maybe, some new developments as far as that spinoff. Maybe we will see, what's going to happen with your girl Wanda. It is stated that she will be in that new spinoff. So I'm expecting to see that as well, as far as where they want to take her storyline and who else will be joining that show. But I want you guys to leave those theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. Y'all let me know exactly how y'all see this series finale playing out. I can't wait to see it. I just want to sit back and enjoy the show. Hopefully, it's not a lot of commercials. And, I'm just hoping that this is a straight up banger, which I think is going to be. They're going to do whatever it takes to, make John Singleton proud. And, based off how this season in this series is going to come to its end, I believe he will be proud of how it ended. But I will catch you guys later on in the night for the quick thoughts, early impressions. It's going to be a crazy one, y'all. It's coming to an end, man. I can't believe that this show is actually ending, but it is what it is, man. It's a bittersweet moment. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.